What's up guys, you're here with Scott. Welcome back to my channel where I like to help you guys get the most out of your tech. With the Apple Watch Series 6 slowly coming over the horizon, I want to talk about why I think we'll finally see battery improvements in the latest Apple Watch iteration, even though from the Series 3 to the Series 5, we really haven't seen any battery life improvements, at least not based on numbers. If you go to the Apple website and you look at the Apple Watch Series 3 and compare it with the Series 5, you'll notice that they both say that they have 18 hours of average battery life. Now, there was a few years between those devices, so how come there was no real improvements? And I think the reason is based on two main things. One, the always-on display. The always-on display just uses up more battery, right? If the display is always on, it doesn't matter what sort of efficiencies they're using, it's drawing power, it's burning out more battery. So the fact that they got the same battery life out of the Series 5 and the Series 3 when the Series 3 display is not always on means there actually was an improvement. It's just that you couldn't see that in the numbers because of the extra features that it had. Speaking of extra features, all those other background apps that are starting to run in the background as Apple adds more things are causing the battery life to die even faster. So that being said, why do I think that the Apple Watch Series 6 is going to have so much improvements then? That leads me into two main reasons. The Apple Watch Series 6 is rumored to have a micro LED screen versus the OLED screen that the Apple Watch Series 5 has, and that means more efficiencies with the screen, it draws less power, and that means that it'll just save more battery. And the second reason is because of watchOS 7 and OS upgrades. So the two main ways that battery is used is by the operating system and obviously by the screen just being on. Now, the operating system, if it's running a lot of things in the background, it's going to use up a lot of power, but there is a certain amount of efficiency that developers and programmers can use to reduce the amount of, idle battery life that is being used while apps are either in use or they're running processes in the background. So I think over time, as they develop their operating system and just make it even better and improve it even further, you start to get more improvements in battery life. Now, there is the other side of the card here where if you start to add more apps to things, like for example, if they do come out with a native sleep tracking app, which is rumored to be released as well, and other sorts of features like that, then that can draw more power as well, meaning that they need more time to create some efficiencies and optimize the code of the actual software. So that can start to draw more power too. However, I think by watchOS 7, we're going to really start to see some efficiencies coming in there. And I think that will reduce the amount of power being used and battery life will increase as well. So I'm not sure if we're actually seeing a new physical battery, like an upgraded battery in the device. A lot of the efficiencies and battery life increases are coming from battery life savings and reducing the amount of battery that is being drawn out of the device rather than actually improving the battery itself and putting a better battery in the watch. If you do enjoy getting the most out of your tech and you love Apple Watch content, then definitely check out my channel and hit that red subscribe button if you see things that you enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.